Hi everyone. Today we present you a weekly insights on how to customize a rail assembly in InfraWorks. My name is Rajan Mina and I'm a solution specialist in Civil 3D. So before we proceed for weekly insights, I just want to introduce about our company. Capricorn is working more than 3 decades. Capricorn has played a significant role in the country's computer-aided design adoptions, and today we are connecting on information modeling to address the to start to finish design and construction difficulties faced by the buildings and infrastructure industries. Our team of more than 250 plus designers based in all major cities have constantly provided a outstanding value adoption support and service to optimize the true potential of more than 220,000 customers. We are delighted to inform you that we have a global footprint to serve you with the best of our abilities. Capricorn Technologies now become a part of Arcans Group. In today's weekly insights, we are going to learn how we can add a 3D model in InfraWorks, then how we can create a component road, and then we will learn how we can create a 3D model of the railway with the corridor assemblies and how we can convert them into the customer railway assembly. And we are going to add that customized assembly into the library part. So you can see here, while we creating a railway assemblies by using InfraWorks. So let's I create through InfraWorks a railway line, and I have three more different styles. So I'm selecting this railway model, and I'm just trying to creating a one railway line here. So you can see we created a railway track, but the problem here is like it does not contain any the profiles and any the parameters. So you can see under the profiles, there is no profile of it, right? So how we can convert that the component road into the railway assembly so it's just like the more realistic as a railway line. So first you have to create a one component road. For that, just select this component road and drag here. And you can exactly give the dimensions to the lane. How much is the dimensions of this lane? So here it is like 3.6. So you can give the 5 meters on the right side and the left side as well. So I'm changing the dimensions of, and you can add more components inside it. So let us say I just want to add the solder. So I'm just a second. Select this and insert the road component. So I just want to add the solder side. So I'm adding this side, and you can just select this, make it from the start to end chainage. This will be from the start chainage 0 0 and up to the end of the stations. You can also change the parameter of the solder as well. For example, I just want to change the slope of this solder. So just make it -33. And also you can change the width of it. So let's say it's 2 meters. So you can see. Similarly, I am just adding one more component on the left side. Just change the parameter of this solder as well. Make it the same, 2 and negative 33. The next thing you have to add here is like you have to give the textures. You have to change the material, right? So I don't want it to look like a corridor, the roads. I just want like it's look like a railway tracks. So you have to add a ballast. So to add a ballast, just select this, go to the rules. Under here, we have a textures. So go to the most styles. And under the materials, you can add this ballast. Right, similarly, all this. Change this side also. Okay. Now, what you have to do is you just have to download the .appbx 3D model and to bring that model into the InfraWorks. So what you have to do is just go to under the style palette, under the manage, under the content. Here is the style palette. Under the style palette, you just go into the 3D model, and here you just add the same models which you downloaded as a .appbx. So I already downloaded a railway track, and this is the railway track. And you can see in the preview as well. And you just give the name of that track, trial track. Now, next is like you have to go to the insert the place decorations. Here you can see this new trial track is created. Select that one and just place over here. So you can see that track is added here now. So you can change the spacing of this track. And let's say I just increase the spacing more. Let's say 20. 20. Okay, 30. Make it 25 more closer. And this track is perfect now, right? So once you added this, the track, now you can also change the your cutting and filling the material as well. So for example, I'm changing this. Under terrain, let's say I just want to add this field to cut, and similarly for the fill as well. So this is how it looks like. Okay. Now you have to add this the customized assembly into your library. So select the corridor and just go to the road assembly, and here you can add as a library, and just select somewhere here the cross section, and I'm just adding this as a railway track trial. So I created a one new assembly, and now I can apply this assembly as my component row. So now, for example, I just create the component row here. Up to here, let's say. I'm just adding this. So you can see this is a road, right? This is a component row. Let me delete this. Now I just want to change the component road into the railway. It should be looks like a railway. So go to the road assembly, replace the assembly. Now select exactly the same assembly which we created. So I just add as a rail track trial, right? So you can select from the beginning to the end. For example, I'm just started from here and with the end of the stations. So now you can see this the railway track is created, and it is exactly the same which we created, right? And it has a profile which is not possible before. So under the profile, if you select the corridor and just display this, now we have the profile of this the railway track. So now you can use these profiles and you can adjust your profiles of the railway tracks. So this is the way you can create the customized railway and adjust the profile.